Beaver can't finish your tale. Let's see what he has to say. What's he got for us this time? They're probably Blu-rays.
Aficionados Chris.
It's a guilty pleasure.
Aficionados Chris.
It's a comfort measure.
Aficionados
Shine the lights, shoot the camera, smile for the world in panorama. He likes to impersonate walk-on.
Hey everybody, Aficionados Chris here. Today I am joined by my good friend Skeleton King 1234, or Michael as I prefer to call him because I'm professional like that. He's a very happy guy. He's freakishly tall. He towers over me. I feel oh no. The two of us are good friends because not only are we decent voice actors, but we love voice acting in general. And we actually did a video called the Top 10 Best Celebrity Voices in Animated Films.
It down here.
Annotation right there. Click it. Watch it. It's a funny video.
Clicky.
So there was another thing that came out recently that was basically like the
Bible.
Yeah, the Bible for
right
for aspiring voice actors and just people who love the medium so much. There's a documentary film produced by John DiMaggio.
And it was built up like hell.
Oh yeah. We were both excited for it. It's called I Know That Voice. Really great film.
Right.
I saw it recently. He's seen it 6 times.
I saw it 4 times in one night. I'm not lying.
One night.
One night.
You must know that thing by heart.
Probably.
There's a lot to talk about with this movie. Again, like we said, it's a perfect kind of tool for people who want to get into voice acting. There's a lot they teach us. Things I didn't even know. Like John DiMaggio displays this pencil trick when he does voice acting. Yeah, you put a pencil. Apparently, you put a pencil right there on your mouth, and when you talk, it softens the P's.
It splits the.
Yeah, it splits the vibration.
We are not going to do the movie. We are going to discuss the movie.
So many people.
Oh, probably a record of voice actors.
You probably know, like I'd say.
I think I know.
Remember
really.
them more. But there are some that I can say for answers. And Nancy Cartwright, voice of Bart Simpson, is in this.
Hi, Bart.
Hank Azaria from The Simpsons is also in it. You've got Tom Kenny, John DiMaggio, because he's like the head guy for this documentary.
Right.
You've got Rob Paulson. You've got Billy West. You got Maurice LaMarche. Tara Strong for Brony's House there. She's in this. Gray Delisle. Yeah, great. He's
My heart.
June Foray, the legendary June Foray, and Gary Owens. Gary Owens.
Very briefly.
A lot of these are personal heroes.
Rob Paulson and
Rob Paulson for you, Corey Burton for me. A lot of anime voice actors. We've got
mixed people with anime and
like they've got Steve Bloom,
right.
obviously. Who else was in it?
Carly Walgren.
Yeah, her. Who else? God,
Jennifer Hale's.
Jennifer Hale.
She hasn't done a lot of anime, but she's
there's so many of them. But that's the biggest problem I have with the movie is that there's so many people in there that I feel like the movie might have been significantly cut because it's only like 90 minutes.
Clearly, there's no way that they didn't cut it down.
The biggest problem I have with the movie, as because I don't know about you, I'm a weirdo about voice actors, is that I wanted a little more interviews with the legends because we have June Foray, we have Stan.
Well, June was in it quite a bit.
She was, but like I kind of June has been there. Stan Freberg, June Foray, and Gary Owens, 3 just. Oh, and Janet Waldo. Janet Waldo.
Yeah, she's only in it very briefly.
She's only in it for a bit, and the thing is, like, you've got these 4 legends, especially June Foray, because she's been there since
96.
96, still working. But the thing is, I thought they put a little too much focus on the new age actors, which is fine because I like them.
If they did a focus on just because it was split up in categories.
Yeah.
If they split it up in like anime new school where they just interviewed anime voice actors, and if they did old school where it was just I'm kind of so black right now.
Jim Cummings and Kevin Michael Richardson. Jim Cummings is the voice of Pooh and Tigger, and Kevin Michael Richardson.
Darkwing Duck.
What would you say is Kevin Michael Richardson?
Gantu from Lilo and Stitch.
Gantu, Cleveland Jr. from the Cleveland Show. They both do these incredible Mike Tyson impressions where they actually do a Mike Tyson.
And I was shocked with Jim. Jim was so good.
He's like the whitest guy, but somehow also the blackest guy.
Oh, John DiMaggio is like the blackest white guy.
Well, I mean, he is the black robot cop in Futurama.
He's the black guy in everything when they can't get a black guy.
I'd say it's voice actor porn.
It's oh god, yes.
Like you want like
this is like the showgirls of voice actors.
It's a showcase, but it's all the because I'd say there have been featurettes like things on DVDs.
Like 10 minutes.
Yeah, like 10, 30 minutes, but this was like
a full hour and a half.
Yeah, full-fledged movie dedicated solely to the medium and the people around it. And that, they actually give great tips on how, like, people like two of us could get into the industry or what to be wary of. We also get interviews with people who voice direct, like Charlie Adler and Andrea Romano. So many pros we could say. Honestly, for the two of us,
I can't think of one con. I literally can't, except for the fact that I think they don't focus enough on some people.
And also because I'm kind of hoping it's one of those films, much like the Brony documentary, where they kind of release extended interviews.
Yeah, I'm betting if this movie doesn't have bonus features, I'm gonna be surprised.
Surprised.
I'm gonna be shocked if they don't.
There's gotta be tons of, because I know that there are people they got that didn't even show up until the ending.
And they interviewed, and Colleen O'Shaughnessy, who appeared at the credit, Sora from Digimon, and she only appears in the credits.
There has to be a cut interview.
I know, and
Corey Burton only shows up like twice.
And in the trailer, they show an interview with Will Ryan. Will, if you're watching this, hi. But
which Will?
You know what Will.
Our Will. Our Will Ryan.
Yeah.
Bill Ratner.
Bill Ratner. They credit him on IMDb, and he's mentioned in the credits, but he's never ever shown.
Which is that's the other thing, is that as well as people that seem to have been cut, there are also people that just didn't show up at all. Like there's no Peter Cullen.
I was shocked there was no Scott Menville.
Yeah, no Scott Menville.
I was shocked at that.
No Frank Welker. That's sort of a shock, but I understand because he's kind of a
busy.
Not really busy. He's actually kind of a self-deprecating.
Like Hinton Walsh, kind of. She hides.
Yeah, they don't like doing interviews. Tress MacNeille was a big shock because they got Rob
I just thought she wasn't in that.
Yeah, Tress isn't in it, but they got Rob and Jess.
Yeah.
So it's like you got two of the Animaniacs, but you didn't get Dot.
And they got Maurice LaMarche too, and Jeff Bennett. They got literally everybody.
Jeff Bennett's in it too.
Except what about Paul Rudd? They didn't get him either.
And even like there's some weird ones where they get. I like that they had interviews with some creators, like Matt Groening and Pendleton Ward, who do on occasion.
And Dan Povenmire and Jeff.
Dan Povenmire and Swamp, which again, the thing that they share is that not only are they creators, but they also can do voices.
I was actually surprised Seth MacFarlane wasn't actually in that.
Yeah, well, Seth Green was in it though, and his sister.
And Breckenmeyer was also in that.
I don't even consider him a voice actor that much, but I do like Breckenmeyer. Yeah, I think overall it's a fantastic movie.
Yeah, nothing really to complain about.
Nothing really. I mean, we love it, but I mean, we could be slightly biased. But
because we're voice actor nuts.
Yeah,
me a little bit more than him, I think.
I recommend it. Where is it available? Like,
it is downloadable, but I have not seen any DVD.
There's no DVD. It's not on Netflix, which that kind of surprised me. It might show up eventually, but it's available on Amazon, Vudu, iTunes. Highly recommend.
Yeah.
it. At least rent it because it is a fantastic documentary.
There is no way you're not gonna. I think if you are a fan of voice actor animation, the slightest you're gonna like.
If you're just interested in how animation is made, and obviously the biggest part is the voice acting.
Yeah.
There's a lot of history in it. They go all the way back to how the original ideas came up.
They go all the way back to the first talking cartoon.
Exactly, which was by Max Fleischer. We love you, John.
We're superheroes.
Come here, John. Come here. So that was our review of I Know That Voice. It's a fantastic documentary. You need to watch it. It's one of the best of the year, honestly. It might actually make my top 10.
Easily for me.
Oh, definitely for
my
you.
My top 3.
As you should, check out my friend Michael, Skeleton King.
Click on my head.
Click his head over here. He's got an annotation. He's awesome. He's funny. He's creative. He can do so many different voices, better than mine. So check him out. Get him more subscribers.
Hire me.
Hire him.
I need work.
He does need work.
I don't need pay. I'm not a pay person, but I will work for fun.
Hope you enjoyed the video. Please have a wonderful day. Goodbye.